The referee's hold a tool to the top hand. Takes the right arm, left arm side headlock. Here's a toss. Throw the man down! Oh, Nelly! There's an old Ireland throw the man down. That's Northumberland style, and he jumped him with it. The robe itself is of slipper satin. I beg your pardon. It's of slipper satin. And there we are. Now you may inspect. And drop kicks. Dances off the shoulder. Another one off the side. This one into the face. Dives in for a press. One. Whoop. Outside the rope goes gorgeous George. There's a drop kick that backfired. The impetuous Rita Romero. He's hurt. Hits the back of his head on the mat. George, of course, takes advantage of this. It's a body slam. Murderous one, and dives in for a press. 2, 3, and that'll be all for Rita Romero.
Without doubt, he is the one and only man in wrestling today, the greatest of all wrestlers, the king of men, and the man that women swoon over every time they see him. Of course, I'm speaking of Mr. Freddy Blassie, the great Freddy Blassie.
That's right, the great Freddy Classy Blassie.
Yes.
And like I say, I know you said it in a very disrespectful
tone. No, not at all, not at all.
But like I say, I demand respect at all times because my record speaks for itself. My ability, knowledge, and know-how of the wrestling game. I've made a thorough practice of learning all the holds and the counter holds for him. And for every hold you know in the wrestling profession, there has to be 2 escapes. And every wrestler knows 2 escapes. Freddy Blassie knows 3 or 4. That's the reason I say that I am greater than any wrestler that ever stepped into the ring, besides being the best-looking wrestler.
I understand your wrestling ability, but what about the women? You say that the women...
Well, you know, the women, they swoon over me, but like I say, it doesn't do them any good because the people that I've seen so far, the women down here, the way they dress, I mean, it looks like they're all dressed in potato sacks. The women where I come from, they dress like women, and they want the fellas to appreciate them. And they know how to dress. But the women that I've seen out here, believe me, they're nothing but pigs.
Oh, well, I wouldn't go that
far. Well, that's your opinion.
You're going to lose some of your
I don't care. The ones that I'm going to lose are the ones that I said, just what they are, pigs. The beautiful women will still idolize the great Freddy Blassie.
Well, now, what type of clothes do you think they should wear?
Well, they should wear form-fitting clothes, something that, well, so that people can see what they look like.
Oh,
I hate these things when they wear padding and falsies and things like that sort, see?
Oh.
Like, after all, the women, they were made to be admired, and why should they hide them in the potato sacks that they are wearing and these things that they call hats? I mean, feathers way out here, my God, those things should have been outlawed 50 years ago. And now they're bringing them back in style, and they think they're stylish. They're not stylish.
Well, Freddie, it would certainly have been nice having you with us. I wish we had more time to bring out your ideas, but I see that our time's just about up.
Well, that's the trouble. Every time I get on here, you always say you wish you had more time. Why don't you give me more time? Keep the rest of these pencil necks off here and give the great Freddy Blassie more time to express his opinion.
We'll do that next time.
In just a moment between Freddy Blassie and Ricky Dozan. This is a match that is to attract international attention, and week after week, the crowds are bigger, the wrestling is greater at the Olympic Auditorium. Make your plans to be here with us, but phone for reservations, Richmond 95171.
Richmond 95171. Ladies and gentlemen, at the Olympics tonight, we welcome the Boys Club of Bell Gardens. Boys Club of Bell Gardens. All right, wrestling fans, here we go. 2 out of 3 falls. This is a championship match. The title, the belt, and the trophy is at stake. Introducing tonight on my right, in the role of a challenger, a great champion from the Orient, out of Tokyo in Japan at 239 pounds, the All-Asian champion, Ricky Dozan. Ladies and gentlemen, on my left, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 233 pounds, the world heavyweight wrestling champion, Freddy Blassie. Referee Johnny Red Shoes Dugan.
Back when I was a kid, life was going swell. Till something happened, blew everything to hell. That night my daddy stumbled in, all pale and weak, said a woman up the block just gave birth to a geek. Mom said, sell it to the circus. What the heck? Dad said, nope, this one's a pencil neck. And if there's one thing lower than a sideshow freak, it's a gritty, scum-sucking pencil neck geek. You see, if you take a pencil that won't hold lead, looks like a pipe cleaner attached to a head, add a buggy whip body with a brain that leaks, you got yourself a grit-eating pencil neck geek. Pencil neck geek, grit-eating freak, scum-sucking pea-head with a lousy physique. He's a one-man, no-gut, losing streak. Nothing but a pencil neck geek. Soon the geeks were popping up all over town. You couldn't hardly sneeze without knocking one down. After a nice juicy steak, if you need a toothpick, just reach for a geek. They'll do the trick. One day we cut one up for fish bait. Learned our lesson just a little bit late. Soon as the geek hit the drink, the water turned red. Next day, sure enough, all the fish were dead. Pencil neck geek, grit-eating freak, scum-sucking pea-head with a lousy physique. He's a one-man, no-gut losing streak. Nothing but a pencil neck geek. Most any night, you know where I can be found. Yeah, stomping some geek's head into the ground. So keep the faith, cause in Blassie you can trust. I won't give up till the last geek bites the dust. Pencil neck geek, grit-eating freak, scum-sucking pea-head with a lousy physique. He's a one-man, no-gut losing streak. Nothing but a pencil neck geek. They say these geeks come a dime a dozen. I'm looking for the guy who's supplying the dimes. It's gonna be real hard times for all of these grit-eating, scum-sucking, boot-licking, drop-kicking, gut-grinding, nail-biting, glue-sniffing, scab-picking, butt-scratching, egg-hatching, sleazy, smelly, pepper-bellied, dirty, lousy, rotten, stinking freaks. Nothing but a pencil neck geek.
Pencil neck geek. Pencil neck geek. Pencil neck geek.
Back here again. I've never seen such injustice in all my life. I'm going to take this up with Worldwide Wrestling Association president, and I'm going to take it up with the commission. If that isn't far enough, I'm going to see my president, my great friend, President Kennedy, because this is the dirtiest trick that's ever been pulled. They signed me up for a 2 out of 3 full match. It's supposed to be a 2-hour time limit, not a 30-minute time limit. Don't you tell those people they're 2 heavyweight champions. Freddy Blassie is still a world heavyweight champion.
Is it true that you're also managing Andy's career now, Freddie?
Yeah, I'm managing his career as an entertainer, not as a wrestler, because he proved to me that he's not a wrestler. But as an entertainer, he's great.
Yeah.
He can out-sing Bing Crosby, Perry Como, Elvis Presley. In dance, he makes Fred Astaire look like he's got 2 left feet. Keep quiet, I'm talking about you now. I'm handling you, and I only handle the best. I've got Big John Studd, Crippler Stevens, and I've got Ivan Koloff. Nothing but the best. And now I'm handling you. Now you've got the finest. Will you keep quiet? I'm not bragging. I'm telling the truth. Why don't you get over there and show the people how you can sing? I'm sure that... I know you can't sing with a punk band, but I'm sure that those pencil neck geeks over there, especially the guy with the chili dipper over there, you know how to play jambalaya, don't you? Jambalaya? Go over and sing. When I tell you to sing, you sing. Get over there and sing. Come on, get over there. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there.
That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Only goes to prove you don't know good talent.
I just want to say one thing.
No.
David, I didn't want to sing. I didn't want to sing.
You didn't.
No.
You didn't do your best.
I didn't want to sing.
You didn't do your best.
Right headlock. Here's a toss. Throw the man down.